It reminded me of Aziz Ansari situation, where this is a great example of this woman who ended up in an unpleasant situation, sexual situation with this guy, where, it wasn't, and I think she talked about this in the book too, the author talked about this in the book too. There was this discussion about, was it rape, was it not rape? And what the author says is that previously this would have been considered to be very ungentlemanly behavior. But now, because the bar has been set at consent, rather than there being kind of a set standard for what is acceptable and not acceptable behavior, the bar being set at consent has meant that women oftentimes end up consenting to things that they don't actually want to do and that aren't really in their interest, because they are highly agreeable and are prone to want to do things that make people around them happy. Now, I know there's lots of guys listening to this and going, wow, I find there's plenty of women that aren't trying to make me happy. Believe me, I totally get that. I feel the same way. I have plenty of situations, a lot of situations where it certainly is true for me that women don't seem to have any interest in making me happy or in what I want. And I'm not saying that that's not true. But the book points out that it is common that women do end up in situations where they end up doing things they didn't really want to do. Now, apparently, they don't end up in these situations with me, but apparently they end up in these situations. But anyway, the point is we all know women that are friends or family members who have ended up in uncompromising situations.